Alright, so I decided to make a little video of me actually doing today's review sheet. So if you want to watch it and then watch it again or go over certain questions. So here, express the fraction in lowest terms. Once it says that, lowest terms, factor top, factor bottom, cancel what's the same. This right here just says your answer cannot be -3. It's just kind of making the sentence grammatically correct if we're in English. So 3 minus x. As I write that, I realize it's backwards. I can watch for the trick. 2x minus 3. Look at that. X minus 3, top 3 minus x. They're going to cancel, and we get, excellent, a -1. I personally always put it on top. -1/2. A. 2. Expression, simplest form. Factor top, factor bottom, cancel what's the same. X minus 9. That is not DOPS because of that X. 45, let's see, 5x, 9 minus x. Look at that. There it is again. -1. So I'm just going to rewrite this. I have x over 5x. I have a monomial over a monomial. I can cancel parts of them at any time. I cancel the x's. So I get -1/5. Look at it. It's right there. Choice D. Next one. For what values of that? Undefined. Make the bottom equal to 0. Don't care what the top is. I like putting, let's put a smiley face. Alright, so look here. I'm going to set it equal to 0. I'm going to pull out a 4. What times what is 6? That subtracts to be 1. So x minus 3, x plus 2. So I get 3 and -2. Both of those will make that denominator 0. So those are my two answers, -2 and 3. Again, undefined, bottom equal to 0. Factor it, set it equals 0. Undefined again, don't care what the top is. 6x minus 24 equals 0. Add 24 over. Divide by 6, so we get x is 4. Again, when I plug 4 in there, 6 times 4 is 24, minus 24 is 0. 5, complex fraction. There's 5 fractions here. LCD, 3x. Multiply everything by 3x. Here the 3's cancel. I get left with x. There the whole thing cancels. I'm left with 1. There the x's cancel. I'm left with 3. There the 3 cancels. I'm left with just x. Factor top, can't do anything. Factor bottom, can't do anything. That is your answer. 6 gets a little harder one. Common denominator for LCD is c squared. Again, I see 3 terms on top. I automatically know when I multiply by this c squared, it's going to become a trinomial. Trinomial, same thing on the bottom. So c squared, c squared, c squared. So I'm going to get c squared plus c minus 20. Bottom gets me c squared plus 4c minus 5. Factor top, x plus 5, x minus 4. Factor bottom, x plus 5, x minus 1. Then you have a little factoring party, canceling party, I mean, so there he is. X minus 4 over x minus 1. Done. 7. Now we're going again. What is it? Multiplying fractions. Factor top, factor bottom, cancel what's the same. So I make 2 new fractions. I factor it as I go. 2x, x, 1, 1. We need a -1, so that one needs to be negative, that one's positive. This one is, and some of you are going to do bring down the first term, bring down the last term, multiplying the product, something. That's fine. We might do that for all 4 of them. Let's see here. We need to get a 1. 1 there, 3, so that gets us that, plus x minus. Let's see, 2x, x, we have to get to 6, 3, 1, 2, yep. And the last one is 2x, x, 1, 1, we need a -1, that. So now it is completely factored. Now we just have that little canceling. Great, almost x plus 1 over x minus 1. You cannot cancel them. Look at that. That is our answer. Choice C. Next one, another complex. Anytime you do factor any denominator, that's just DOPS. So that's my common denominator for this whole thing. W minus x, W plus x. So I'm not going to write it. That's what that is right there and there. So there the W minus x is canceled, so I'm going to go 3 times W plus x. I'm going to do my state change switch. Minus 3 times W minus x. Bottom, the whole thing cancels out, so I just get 6. Okay, now I'm going to distribute the top. So I get 3W plus 3x minus 3W minus 3x. Sorry, plus 3x. I knew it. So W's are gone. That gets me 6x over, bring this 6. The 6 is canceled, so I get x. All right, 9. 9 is the same type of question. We're trying to make it real world. Rectangular prism, length, width, height. They want you to find the volume. It's length times width times height. So it's really this question, minus all the words. Factor tops, factor bottoms, cancel what's the same. So let's see. Oh, I can pull out a 2, x squared plus x minus 6. Sorry, 12. So what is that? So x plus 4, x minus 3. There's a 2 there. I'm just going to put this over here. So this gets me x, 4x plus 1. This gets me x plus 3, x minus 2. That gets me x plus 4. That doesn't factor. X plus 3, x minus 3, 2x, 4x plus 1. Now, we're done. Everything's factored. Just take your time. Be neat. And just start canceling what's the same. That x and that. So left up top is this, x minus 3, I missed that. So these two, this 2, and that 2, so I get 4 with this, x minus 2 over 1. Nothing. Look at that. That's my answer. That's the volume of the prism. Right? Factor tops, factor bottoms, cancel what's the same. I'm just going to move this over here. So I have plenty of room for that next one. 10. Division. Stay, change, flip. So I'm back. I had to make sure that was division. It kind of looked like a plus sign to me. So division. I'm going to make 2 new fractions. Change it to multiplication. Then I'm going to flip this fraction right here for a plus b. 8a minus 6b. Then I go here is a plus 6b, a minus 6b. It's DOPS. Top, let's see. Again, a lot of you are going to get really confused. They don't like the b's. Then right now, just forget about them. Factor that. So that's what? 2a times multiplies to be 3, subtracts to be 1. So the 3 has to go there, so minus, that's minus, plus a. And then at the last minute you can go, oh, so plug the b's in there. So I got 2a minus 3b and a plus b. So now we start canceling. Gone, 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 gone. 4 goes into that 8 twice. Nothing else, so it's 2a minus 3b over a plus 6b. Okay? 11. Combine like terms. It's an addition. You need a common denominator. First thing I look, they don't have a common denominator. They're close. This one's backwards. Huh. If it's backwards, multiply both the top and bottom by a -1. So now the question just became this. Multiply both by a -1. I switch that around. Oh, look at that. Now they're exactly the same. 9x minus 6 over 3x minus 2. Factor tops 3. 3x minus 2 over 3x minus 2. Oh, look at how lucky we are. Answer is 3. All right, 2 left. Again, another subtraction. Once I see that, I'm going to go say change, switch. All right? That's backwards. I'm going to multiply it by a -1, so I'm going to change that sign, and this becomes x minus 7. X squared minus 49 is x plus 7, x minus 7. To find the common denominator, you have to factor denominators. So my common denominator is going to be x plus 7, x minus 7. X plus 7, x minus 7. X plus 7, x minus 7. Look at first fraction. Nothing changed, so the top stays the same. Bottom, I went from x minus 7 to x minus 7, x plus 7. I have to multiply the top by x plus 7. And then together, I get x plus 10 over x plus 7, x minus 7. Right? Nothing cancels. That is my answer. And the last one, it's a combination of multiplication and division. So I'm going to go multiplication, multiplication, flip this one as I factor it. Again, there's really no multiplication or division. It's can you factor? X plus 6, x plus 2, dops, x plus 5, x minus 5, 2, x plus 6. So now it's completely factored. I did my state change flip. Now I just start canceling stuff back. X minus 5, x minus 5, x plus 6, x plus 6, x plus 2, x plus 2, x plus 5, x plus 5. 2 times 4 is 8. Cancels out with that. There you go. Hope it helps. Test tomorrow. Good luck.